Well, good morning, my friends. What is up? It is your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you into your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for the day. It is day number 146, y'all, of our morning inspiration videos, 146 videos. Yes, going strong. I absolutely love it. So, in addition to it being day number 146, it is also Tuesday at the time of this recording, and I like to call Tuesdays Terrific Tuesdays or Choose Days. Tuesdays, kind of going back to that power of choice. So I will take this opportunity to wish you a happy, terrific Tuesday. And I'll also ask you, what do you choose for today? How do you choose to approach different experiences and different things that are going to happen throughout this day? I hope you're doing well. You're making it the most fantastic day ever. And if you find that you're needing just a little bit of an extra added boost of some motivation, I hope this video serves to do that for you today. Helps you to feel just a little bit better, maybe, hey, 1 to 3% better. Yo, let's stretch it to 4 or 5% better today. Okay. So inside of this video, I'm going to be talking about what we're going to be discussing inside of our community practice that meets this morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So today is Tuesday. It is our Achieving Wellbeing group, y'all. So our two songs for inspiration, or songs for inspiration, we have the song Cry Baby by Clean Bandit, David Guetta, and Anne Marie. An awesome, powerful song, y'all. It's incredible. And then we also have the song Honesty by Nelly Furtado. Two incredible, amazing songs. We get a chance to listen to them, download the lyrics. Y'all, they're just awesome. Okay, some great, amazing songs for inspiration today. So we are keeping up with our talk about the circle of control and everything, and looking at what is inside of our control and what's not, and everything. And it definitely really resonates with me. It used to be that, when I would go out to certain places, especially when I was in public, because I do have some social anxiety, interestingly enough, when I would go out and be in public and everything, and there'd be like a lot of stuff going on around me and everything, I'd be just like, what the heck? I would kind of let a lot of that kind of get on top of me, and let a lot of it pretty much control me, and how, and kind of, what my emotions would be like and everything, and how I would respond to it and everything. Now, but then what I finally realized is I'm in control of me. I may not be in control of everyone else around me, or, the loudness, or, anything, but what I am in control of is me. So that's when I kind of finally decided to start, taking back my power, and realized I'm in control. I want to be the one in control, like Janet Jackson. Okay. So it was something that's really, really powerful. So I encourage all of you to kind of look at the circle of control, look at what is inside of your control and what's not, because it's something that really, really helped. It's really, really helpful, and it's really, really beneficial. All right. So another thing we're going to be looking at today, that our group for today is called Achieving Wellbeing. So I will ask you, what does achieving well-being mean to you? For me, personally, I believe achieving well-being, it is a kind of, a state of health, happiness, and fulfillment in pretty much any part of our lives, the physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, all of that, where we feel connected, where we feel capable, and where we feel like we have a purpose, rather than, just being free from illness or distress and everything. So I think achieving well-being, it pretty much encompasses like physical, mental, as I said, emotional, and social health, viewing all of them as this kind of interconnected space. All right. So that is what I believe achieving well-being means. And it's something that I am striving for. It's something that, I strive for literally on a daily basis, by cultivating the coping skills that I use, the personal medicine that I use, all of that. Okay. So I think it's something that's really, really important. So another thing for today we're going to have is quotes day, y'all. We're going to be looking at some powerful quotes today. And one of the topics or themes of the group and everything for today is we're going to be looking at a quote about emotions and everything. And y'all, we talk a lot about emotions inside of our inside of our community practice, and everything, and being able to control our emotions, being able to learn a lot more about them and navigating them And I think that's something that's really, really amazing. I've learned, and I'm not going to say that I'm perfect at it because I ain't. Being, finding ways to kind of navigate, how I'm feeling and my emotions without kind of getting rid of them. Because the me before, I would really just try and, bury a lot of my emotions. What I found is that burying them, that don't do me no good. Okay, that doesn't do me any good. So, finding ways to kind of get in touch with my emotions and figuring out more about them and learning more about them is really important, especially for me. All right. So another thing we're going to be looking at is the importance of change and everything, and how change can be this amazing, amazing thing over time. Now, I'm going to tell you, I am so seriously not the same person that I was when I first joined the community of practice that I belonged to 2 years ago. Okay, I'm not that same person, and I think it's a really great thing to be able to kind of evolve and change over time. So changing for the better. Okay, so change can be an amazing and great thing. All right, so that's another thing we're going to be looking at today, again in the form of a quote. And the other thing is freedom of expression. As you all can see, probably can tell, I am quite expressive. Okay. And everything, especially in my delivery of these videos, pretty much in delivery of life and when I speak and everything. I'm very free to express myself and everything by Madonna. Express yourself by Madonna and respect yourself. Okay. So I think it's really, really important to be able to express yourself in the ways that you want. I have found that it's been something that's been very liberating for me and everything. It's been able to kind of help me to live more in my authenticity and everything. I think that's something that's really, really powerful for me, and I think for all of us as well. So we're going to have an amazing program today. We're going to be talking through these quotes with emotions, the importance of change, freedom of expression. We're going to be looking at what does achieving well-being mean and everything. We're going to be looking at the circle of control, once again, what's in our control and what's not in any given situation. And then we're going to have our amazing songs for inspiration as well, y'all. So it's going to be a fantabulous and powerful group today. All right. So I will leave you with, from the Wellness and Life Advice document by Will and Jen, under the heading of 8 phrases that will make you better. The advice for today is don't just exist, live. Okay, one more time. The advice for today is don't just exist, live. Okay. I mean, this is something that's really, really powerful, y'all. And this is like a call to action to make the most of our lives by actively engaging with experiences and embracing our passions and pursuing personal growth, all of that. Rather than just going through the motions or just surviving. That was my life for a very long time. And when I realized, I said, no, I want to live. Okay, I want to find a way to live and keep going. That's when I decided I need to embrace my passions and embrace what makes me unique, pursue my personal growth and everything. And that has become really, really powerful for me. Okay. And when it comes to like embracing passions and embracing the things that I love and what I'm good at and my purpose, it's something that I now live on a daily basis. Okay. And I'm constantly evolving and growing. And that's the thing. We can't just exist. We need to live. Live, baby. Okay. So there we go. All right. So that will about do it for your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for the day. I will say, don't quit before the miracle happens, my babies. Find ways to keep moving forward because you're amazing. You're worth it. Let's join hands and do this together. Okay. I'll also say, stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your amazing, huge, big dreams and goals, my friends. All right. Thank you so much for watching your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for the day. And I will see you. Hey, cutie. Ooh. How you doing? What you doing? Like, oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away there. I'm sorry. So I will see you in the morning inspiration video for tomorrow.